Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to a quest finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're gonna be trying out Slay the Spire. This is a roguelike deck building game, and I'm very excited to play it a little bit. I have played this game before, just a little bit, a couple of years ago, and I really do like it. Most of the things here, they make sense. We don't really need a tutorial because I know the game. So you'll have these enemies and they will have an intention. He intends to attack us for 3 damage. He will inflict us with a negative effect. We have 3 energy we can spend to play cards. They have costs in the upper left corner. So if we gain 5 block now, we will not take any damage from this attack. Meaning we can, for example, do bash to deal damage, kill our enemies. We also apply vulnerable with that. Perfect. Means they take 50% more damage for the next 2 turns. Also, with this character, the only character we have access to for now, we do heal 6 health at the end of combat, so we can lose a little bit, and that's fine. They're not attacking, we don't need to block, that's cool. Alright, we can just kill you off this turn. You're going next turn, I imagine. And we'll have done this flawlessly, which is good. We like that. Yeah. Discard pile goes into draw pile. Yeah, we can deal enough damage to you, I believe. 6 there, wonderful. And then 4, well, plus 2 because of vulnerable. We get some gold and we get another card. What would we want? Pommel Strike is just a better strike. Applying weak to all enemies. It's not that good, it takes up a card slot, it's only 1 weak. It is free. I'm not a huge fan of it myself. Body Slam is very interesting. You can really build something with that. I think more so than Pommel Strike, I'm gonna take Body Slam. And we can try to get some more block going and see what we end up doing here. Alright, we don't start with Body Slam, so we don't need to worry. We're about to take 12 damage. We can block 10 of that into a strike. What do you have? On receiving, attack damage rolls up and gain 5 block. Once per combat. We attack the big honking blocker first, so you lose your block because that disappears at the end of the turn. We take 2 damage, we'll heal back 6, so for now we're still net neutral. Of course, you are coming with a lot of damage. I do believe we block, and then we can... Well, there's really no point in body slamming here, but we can strike you twice, and we'll only take 1 damage this turn, meaning we can still take 3 damage before we actually start losing health. And also, you're not doing much this turn. A debuff at this point is kind of useless. So that's wonderful. That does mean we'll get to kill you next turn for sure. We're weakened, but that's fine. We can easily deal 3 damage. There we go. Easy mode, easy mode. We get a potion. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Interesting. And, oh, that looks like a rare card. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Then exhaust. Removed until the end of combat. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Both of these are actually quite decent, I think. Cleave is also just a better strike, but it doesn't really do much. See, the thing with something like Fiend Fire is it thins out our deck, so we get our good cards more consistently. Of course, it's sort of random the cards in our hand upon using this, but we can manipulate a little bit by playing cards beforehand. Whereas I imagine you will just let us choose which card to exhaust and give us 2 pages or 2 cards. I'm kind of feeling Fiend Fire here. Might be risky, we'll see. Oh, we just have one little stinky dude. Of course we don't get any block, so we just gotta take that 11 damage to our face. Perfect, we love that. That's the luck of the draw there. Oh, and now you're gonna block and use a buff. Well, that's fine. Honestly, we hit you with a strike. We should have just... Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter, you die either way. We should have Fiendfire instead of Strike, I think. I think it's stronger. Alright. Anger deals 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. If we can get some good draw going, that might be good. But it seems like... I mean, it's a free card. But it doesn't really do that much for us. It's a free strike, of course. It's decent in a way. But it really fills up our deck and prevents us from getting decent cards that actually do more stuff. If we draw 5 pages a turn and we have a ton of anger, at most we can deal 30 damage a turn, which isn't that good, all things considered. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. That is a way better block. Upgrading makes the card more powerful. Second Wind, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, gain 5 block for each card exhausted. Not that good if we want to go for a block build. I think we take Armaments as a better blocking card. Send me to question mark encounter, please. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. Well, that's relatable. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Yes, this is a typical Friday night for me. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. We can either lose 39 gold or gain 75 and lose 11 HP. 11 HP isn't that bad, we're early in the game. I feel like we want the gold. Feeling the sting of the goop as the prolonged exposure starts to melt away at your skin, you manage to fish out the gold. Wonderful. Another question mark, I'm sure this will be much better. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside? Well, we don't have a card with 10 or more damage. We can either just do nothing or we can remove a card at the cost of 7 HP, which is a great deal. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up some time later, feeling strangely fleet of foot. Wonderful. And, I mean, remove me a strike. If we want to go for a block build here, we go to a campfire. Yes, because here we can smith, we can upgrade a card in our deck. What do you look like upgraded? Deal 10 damage for each exhausted card, alright. This will gain 5 block and upgrade all cards in our hand. That seems like pretty good value. Free attack. And that makes Body Slam quite good. Upgrading Defend or Strike isn't really that good for us. Upgrading Bash doesn't feel that valuable. I think Armaments for now and Body Slam later. The reason being that Armaments can actually upgrade Body Slam for us. Welcome. So this is a shop. We have 212 gold. We can get Secret Weapon, put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Honestly, this doesn't actually take up a slot in our deck. It just makes us... It allows us to choose the attack page we want. It's free. Pretty decent. Deal 3 damage, draw a card. Same thing with you, you're just a free extra 3 damage. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Might be interesting. Gain 2 energy, then exhaust. That's pretty good. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Shrug it off, I do like you. Don't care much for you two. Start each combat with 10 block, that might be good. Well, we can't get you, but you would have been good. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. 50% discount on all products. This is so early in the game, I feel like this is worth it. Issue is if we get you, we can't really get much else. I think we've got to take you here. Alright, yeah, we can't get a block. I really did want it, but oh well. That Shrug It Off is on sale, it's very cheap. I'm feeling Shrug It Off. We can still afford a Flash of Steel as well. Wonderful. We really went shopping there. And I am not doing a good job of keeping my deck small. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature you see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical? It looks like you can get some treasure if you just reach inside its opening. Because this game is not rated R, so that's what they have to call it. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. So this is just scam. We can reach inside, lose 3 HP and 25% chance to find a relic. Yes, please. Ouch, all you find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain. However, you're still convinced there's a relic. Roll me again, 35% chance this time. Alright, 45% chance, that's pretty good. We roll. Yes. Meal ticket whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP, that's overpowered. Well, not necessarily, but it does give us another way to heal, which is gonna be useful. Success. After rummaging through the metal and burning acid, you finally grab hold of a relic and yank it out. You pull your way out of the ooze, damaged but rewarded. Fair. We obviously take this chest. Give us more options later on. Bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That is great. Especially for free. I think we do want to head to that elite. It's kind of risky, to be honest. Alright. Metallicize. At the end of its turn, gain 8 block. You are asleep. Alright, fair. We could go for a real strong fiend fire here. Right, do we want to keep any of these cards? What do we have in our draw pile? I think I do want to keep... No, I don't want to keep a defend. What am I on about? Just fiend fire you. The Lagavulin. There we go. You wake up, Metallicize wears off. That's perfectly fine by me. Stunned. Now you're gonna deal 18 damage. We might as well... Do we Flash of Steel now? What do we have here? Yes, we kind of want to do armaments. I think we do armaments. And now we can Flash of Steel for 6 damage, draw another card. We want to shrug it off, gain 11 block, draw another card. We have 16 block. Give me more block and just use Body Slam for free. Alright, we got something good going here, I think. We don't take any damage this turn. Wonderful. Another 18, and we're gonna get a similar turn, I imagine. What do we have in our draw pile? We do have armaments. Great. Do Flash of Steel. Do a Shrug It Off. Actually, I do think it's literally impossible for him to damage me at this point in time. Because I think all of our turns are gonna look exactly like that. I mean, we're killing you next turn, so it doesn't matter what you do here. Oh, you're just gonna give us a negative effect for your turn. Well, that's an awful idea. Because you are so dead. You are just so dead. There we go. Easy. Gain gold, we get Incense Burner. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Reduce all damage taken on HP loss to 1. That's pretty good. Only every 6 turns, it could be better. Power cards. Yeah, they give passive abilities. Sure, we've seen one. Draw 1 card, put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. That's not great. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Doesn't really fit our build. Enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. Doesn't really fit our build. I think we just skip these. Yeah, I know. I purposefully skipped. It's fine. Do we want to heal up? Look at the map for me, please. We have another elite coming up. A campfire before that. Yeah, we probably want to heal. Smith me. I gotta risk it here. Come on. Give me a free body slam, please. Okay, we can just make it to the boss now. We're gonna be golden. Alright. Spore Cloud. That means on death applies to vulnerable, and you're just intending to deal damage, which is perfectly valid. I don't want to lose my armaments, so I'm gonna use you into a fiend fire to just instantly kill one of you guys. Seems wonderful. We do take 4 damage, but we heal 2 back, so it's fine. Well, We heal 6 back, but that's a net positive of 2 health. So that's valid in my mind. Huh. Are we not getting body slam? We are getting body slam, great. You can just block up and then almost kill you. We got you next turn for sure. This is good, this is good. We got something decent going here, I believe. Oh, you're not even attacking us, huh? We can just kill you. Great. We'll get some more gold. Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact, negates the next debuff. That's decent. Anger, I don't want you. Twin Strike, Whirlwind. That's just regular damage, I don't really care. I want something to do with blocking. Please. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. 35 gold to heal 20 HP or 50 gold to remove a card. Remove me a card, please. That's just so strong. Remove me a strike. I don't want no stinking strikes. We're gonna kill them with block. A cold blue flame envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric talented. Have a good day. We go to the elite. I'm feeling confident. Alright, so you're gonna negate 1 debuff. You're gonna inflict a negative effect. You're gonna attack. Alright, sure. I can vibe with this. Just use Flash of Steel for free on this dude. Into a shrug it off, I guess. We do have body slam. I would love armaments. We can use Fiend Fire this turn, which honestly is pretty good, because we hit you with body slam. We use Fiend Fire. That's gonna deal so much damage though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna deal 35 damage. Not enough to kill you. Unless you count yourself, which I don't think you do. I guess we just kill you then. Technically some wasted damage. It's fine. It's fine. We take 1 damage. We heal 6 back up. So it doesn't matter. We now have Dazed, Unplayable, and Ethereal. Alright. We get... Do we shrug it off first or armaments first? I guess we just armaments first. Doesn't really matter too much. Get Flash of Steel, great. Get Dazed. So this page is exhausted at the end of our turn. Alright. We don't need to defend, we don't even have body slam, we might as well just strike. Great. I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything awfully bad. We are getting more and more dazed here, which can be scary for sure. We have intangible this turn, which means we're just safe. That's good. We're just gonna do a little bit here then. Work on killing you. We don't take any damage this turn. You're down to 16. We only have 2 enemies left. This is looking good, if you ask me. You have a 9 attack now. We can block that, so that's perfect. Body slam, that's good. I love that for me. We get an armaments as well. Great. That's good. We have enough block, actually. If I take armaments into body slam on you, we can kill you next turn. It's fine. We don't need to do this turn. We have the block. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have the block either way. I believe. I don't think they can actually get through us if they just keep using 9 attacks. But you know, maybe they can. Draw another card, please. Armaments. Deal 9 damage into a body slam. You don't get to deal any damage to us. Perfect. We lose 2 dazed. You add 2 more. We will probably get to deal 13 damage and or block for 9. That's 11 block by itself, so that is true. Might as well block that. There we go. Alright, wonderful. You're dealing 9 damage, not even adding any daze to our hand. To our deck, rather. You're not attacking us this turn, we can just kill you. Easy. I think that was net positive health for us. Some gold. 2 more potion slots might be decent. 2 energy potion. We can have another body slam. I think armaments really starts falling off here. Sword Boomerang doesn't fit our build. Since we already have an armaments and a relatively small deck, most of our cards are upgraded for most of the battle. Give me a Body Slam, please. Go to the campfire. Do I want to smith? I think I do. It's kind of greedy, going into a boss. I think I do. Another free Body Slam, please. It's gonna do us good in the future here. What are you? Mode shift. This enemy intends to block, that's fine. After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. So you are currently in an offensive move and you intend to block? That seems counterintuitive. That's fine, that's fine. I have a lot of cards I don't really want to lose to Fiendfire here. Huh. It's gonna start off by Flash of Steel on you. I would love to keep armaments to upgrade my cards. I would love Shrug It Off for future shenanigans. But I also feel like, well, how many strikes do we have? That's a lot of strikes. Alright, I don't really want to use Fiendfire here. It's fine, I can just Shrug It Off, draw a card. I guess we strike. You're not attacking us either way. We keep Fiendfire for later. Unfortunately, that was probably the worst turn 1 we've had with this build. Oh, we're intangible. I think I saw a bigger number there, but that's fine. That's very fine. Unfortunately, we don't really get a good turn this turn. I mean, we do get 2 Body Slams, we get to deal a little bit of damage to you, and you do nothing to us, so it's fine. I was sure it was a fierce bash. Gonna inflict a negative effect again, which is totally valid. We can armaments to upgrade the strike, we can't draw a card, we might as well. Apply some vulnerable on you. Right, you're in defensive mode. Easy. We don't really do anything with the Body Slam, might as well. Why wouldn't we use it? Oh, we could use Energy Potion, that was a good first turn, I didn't even consider that. You now have, whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. That's fine, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Draw me another card, please. Ah, this is gonna be a good turn, I think. Into defend. Into Body Slam. Oh, this is not as good as I thought it would be. Still, it's good. We can also just use a strike. We go down to 10 block, you only attack for 9, that's valid. Alright, this is looking good. Oh, you still have your little thorns. We're gonna deal 16 damage. We can block for 16 there. Do we use Flash of Steel, hope for a block card? I mean, worst comes to worst, we lose just a little bit of health, it's fine. That's a strike. Not what I wanted. Still do think I want to Body Slam here. Question is, do I want to strike as well? Go down to 7 block, take 9 damage. Not really. Not really. This is fine. Now you're gonna enter defensive mode. After 40 damage, you're gonna deal 20 to us. This works this turn though. We have a lot of cards here. I don't want Fiendfire right now, please. We take this defend into this armaments to upgrade the other defend. We Body Slam you. That was a lot of damage. You're almost entering defensive mode again. Next turn if we're lucky. We're gonna draw like a strike and a bash. That's unfortunate. Oh, you're just gonna defend, so it doesn't really matter, huh? Honestly, use this defend here. Then we go with Fiendfire, removing the bash and the strike, dealing a lot of damage to him. We did remove a defend as well, but still, we removed 3 total attacks with a bash and the strike, and you're only gonna deal 1 damage here, so that's valid. Do you only take 1 from Sharp Hide now? I would think so. We Shrug It Off first. I mean, it doesn't matter, we have enough block to avoid the Sharp Hide either way at this point in time. And then, I mean, We obviously draw a card first. Yeah, we only take one, that's perfect. We can upgrade all of our cards, that will upgrade this strike. We don't really need to do that though. We can instead just go defend, strike, body slam. That's a lot of damage in on that guy. Easy. We take 1 damage there, we're still doing good health-wise. We're about to get hit for 16, which is not an issue. We block for 24, we attack you with 2 body slams. We still have 18 block. Means we have 2 left over even. So that's a pretty good turn for us. We're gonna deal 20 damage. I mean, it doesn't matter, you're dead like next turn at the latest right now. And yeah, I mean, we have 52 health. We don't have a body slam, we might as well strike you. We're gonna kill you next turn, for sure. We take 4 damage here, that's fine, that's fine. I do believe we heal to full health after defeating a boss, so it doesn't matter too much. Flash of Steel as well. We have a few decent combos here. We can draw a lot of cards. Defeat the Guardian. Oh, thank you for the achievement, Steam. Oh, what are you? Golden card. Another Fiendfire, that seems unnecessary. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy, that seems amazing. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Decent for body slam. Still more expensive than just another body slam, though. I guess we do Juggernaut here. I mean, that's the obvious choice. Really goes with our build. We also get a relic. Double the effectiveness of potions. That's just good. Coffee Dripper. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That seems like a major downside. Philosopher's Stone. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Honestly, that's not too bad. I mean, we have a block-oriented build. At most, I imagine there's gonna be like 5 enemies. That's 1 more defend. Yeah, that seems good. I'm sure some encounters that will bite us in the ass for having that. But I think overall it's fine and good. Which path do we want to go? We have campfires over here, campfire elite, campfire elite, elite, elite there as well. Elite into campfire. Yeah, I think we want to go left here. We can start. We can just start here. That's fine. All right. You have barricade. Block is not removed at the start of its turn. Alright, you also have 3 artifacts, you're gonna block for more. Oh, that's annoying. Of course, we take Juggernaut. And just right off the get-go, we have a lot of defensive cards here. I would love to use Fiendfire this turn, but we can't really remove any cards I want to remove with it, so just defend me. Do this. You're down to 20 block, that's perfectly valid, if you ask me. Right, 45 block, that's a lot. 11 damage, not too bad. Armaments into Shrug It Off is gonna be enough. Block by itself. Defend. We might as well strike ya. Oh, we can body slam you to actually deal some damage. Oh, we're getting through now. That's good. We're frail now. We get 25% less block. That's annoying, but we're also intangible, so it doesn't really matter for this turn. Fiendfire is so risky most of the time, it seems. Do a body slam. I don't care about strike and bash. I might as well Fiendfire them away. Oh, you're dead. Oh. I wasn't even looking at his health. Thunderclap, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Not good. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. That is pretty damn good for certain builds. Not good for this build. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Interesting, but seems way too expensive. I'm gonna skip. Go on to the next encounter for me, please. Plated Armor. At the end of its turn, gain 14 block. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces plated armor by 1. We're gonna get that real low, real fast, I think. We take 14 damage. That's fine. I would love to use Juggernaut here. But then 2 defense is only 10 block. We take 4 damage, which is fine. That's fine, because we heal 6 back up. Use a Flash of Steel to see what we end up drawing here. A bash, I don't care. Defend me twice. We already start tearing through your block there. Good. And that was our setup turn as well. So it's just gonna get better from here, I would hope. 11 damage, not too bad, but you are gonna buff yourself, which is kinda scary. Use armaments into body slam. We're gonna take 6 damage here. That's a shame, because I am gonna have Fiend Fire. That also sort of tears through your block. But at least now we have better setup for future turns, because we have fewer strikes. Shrug it off is good. I mean, this seems easy to me. We might as well shrug it off first, see what we get. Flash of Steel, alright. We get a body slam, wonderful. We start eating through your block. There we go. You're gonna die soon. We block all of your damage. You're getting less and less block each turn. This seems good if you ask me. 14 damage. Alright. We go for armaments. Defend and defend. We don't take any damage. We body slam you. Well, we could have done it twice to kill you. Metallicize at the end of your turn, gain 3 block. That's insane. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. I don't like that. Deal 7 damage twice. Metallicize is the obvious choice here, if you ask me. Goes so well with our build. What do we have here? You're gonna buff, you're gonna attack. I don't know who we focus on. Gonna metallicize, I guess. Into... Oh, we have Shrug It Off. Use Shrug It Off. Alright. We use... I mean, we might as well use 2 defense here. Into 1 body slam, dealing 18 damage. Kill the cultist. He's easier to kill. We don't take any damage this turn, which is a good thing. At the end of his turn, gain 3 strength. Oh, we need to kill you fast. We're intangible this turn. We're only taking 1 damage. That's perfect. Flash of Steel on you. Armaments is good. Armaments into defend, of course. We body slam. Then we Fiend Fire on you. You're gonna die next turn. And that's perfect. I can't wait to use my second power card. Suffer? That doesn't sound good. Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shovel 1 dazed into your pile. That's awful for my build. We use Juggernaut here. And then, I mean, we might as well just Flash of Steel, Strike. Strike. And we don't really get any of those negative cards. Does that remain? I think it does. Oh, that's a shame. You have 4 strength, huh? This is looking worse and worse. We have 1 dazed. You're gonna deal 22 damage. That's fine. We need to do some blocking here. Apply vulnerable, please. Body slam you. The Chosen. Yeah. We're taking 6 damage. I'm not too worried about this. I feel like we got this. You're gonna use a debuff again. Draw me a card, please. Flash of Steel you. Do we armaments? No. I guess we do. I don't want too many dazed in my deck, but it's fine, it's fine. You only have 8 health left, you're dead next turn. Yeah, and we block, game block, which means you take 5 damage. That's a good synergy. And we kill you this turn. Wonderful. Alright, that kind of had me stressed out, but it was fine. True Grit. Oh, that's so risky. Costs 1 less for each time we lose HP this combat, deal 22 damage. I think I skip. Can we see what you look like upgraded? No. If you are free on upgrade, that would have been good. Well... Oh, another enemy, Malleable. Upon receiving attack damage, gain 3 block. Block gain increases Mallable's trigger, resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Alright, that's fair. You're gonna deal 24 damage. That's scary. We do armaments to upgrade our metallicize. We gain 4 block at the end of each turn. Might as well defend here. We hit it with a strike into a body slam. That's perfect. We do take some damage. We're just gonna have to. There's no two ways around that. We're gonna use a debuff, which is honestly good. We can get our Juggernaut off, getting our build going here. We should shrug it off, I guess. That's more block than a defend. And also we get another card here. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good. I'm feeling pretty confident. What do you do here? Oh, frail and weak. Annoying, but fine. We use armaments. We use defend. We use body slam. We use fiend fire. Maybe we could have killed you with fiend fire this turn. We're gonna take some ugly damage here, which is annoying for sure. It could be worse. 58 health is not bad by any means. Draw me a card. Defend. And then you have 1 health left. We take that with body slam. Great. Easy. We have another body slam. I don't want another armaments. It doesn't really block enough. Deal 5 damage. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain 1 energy and draw a card. We're not running a vulnerable build. It's not that good. I mean, another body slam, just more damage. Feel like, oh no. Now this is scary. This is scary. We have potions. I feel like we're gonna be forced to use some potions here. Shrug it off, please. Alright, that was not as good as I was hoping. I guess we use our defense. Then we gotta hit one of them with a body slam here, of course. You can take a body slam. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. I think this is a decent time to use that. Gain 2 energy. So we can fiend fire. Do fiend fire on this poor guy. Good. Now we have a better setup for the next turn. We still haven't gotten our power cards. I would like to get those going on turn 1 preferably. 21 damage coming our way. It could be worse. Certainly could be worse. We're gonna kill you this turn. We get armaments in here. Yes. Into like 2 defense. Yes. We have enough to block all of you. I would actually rather deal damage to you so we can kill you next turn if we feel like it. We can kill both of these guys in 1 turn, I imagine. Unless we get an absolute horrendous draw. Which we might get since we only get 2 powers. Oh no. Oh no. We kill you with an immediate flash of steel. Great. We gotta go Juggernaut. We can do shrug it off and see what we end up drawing. Do we metallicize here? I mean, we end up killing you this turn. We get 3 blocks, so yeah, we don't take any damage. If we metallicize, we kill you there. We deal damage to you. We don't take any damage. This is looking good. Now we have both of our powers set up. We're intangible as well, actually, which is just another great boost. We're gonna kill you this turn then. Easy. I was kind of stressed out going into that, but it was fine. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. Cost 0 this turn. That's amazing. I don't think I care about any of these. Honestly. We skip. Oh, an elite battle. Kind of scary. What do we have here? You're gonna deal a lot of damage. You're gonna debuff us. Alright. We might... Do we take an extra power here, maybe? Feel like we do. Barricade block is not removed at the start of your turn. That's insane. Lose 1 HP and draw a card is good. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That's decent with Fiend Fire, but only for 1 turn. I think Barricade is the best here, for sure. Take Barricade into Juggernaut. Set up our build here. I guess we defend twice. I mean, we do take a beating here, for sure. We probably should have gotten one artifact to negate that debuff. It's fine. Down to 45 health, huh? Metallicize, we need that. I should have used armaments first. Oh, I'm so dumb. God damn it. Armaments me. Shrug it off me. Alright, we use a big defend here. It's fine. We got this. We got this. 27 block. Not quite enough for these guys. Oh no. Another wound. Just unplayable. It does not disappear. We take extra damage now. That's very unfortunate. Oh, we get 3 body slams and nothing else. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. We gotta get one of these dudes killed soon, please. Oh no, you rake us. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this, we got this. 13 health, I'm not even worried. Oh no. Alright, here's how it's gonna go. We do this to you. We have 4 energy. Use 1 good defend here. We need this guy dead this turn. There's another one. Alright. You come in with 33 damage. We have 26 block in total. We get 3 more. That's 29. With you, we have 34. We can survive this in theory. Drink my potion. I don't think it's gonna do anything. If both of these blocks hit this dude, we are safe. If not, we lose. That was 1. Come on. No! God damn it! Oh, man. Oh, I really thought we had something good there. Okay. Oh, we get a new character, though. That's fun. Well, I guess that is gonna have to do for this episode right there, folks. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please consider the subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.